friends. Welcome back to Rimworld. We are chilling out here in Hilltown Deluxe, and I am your guide, Astro. Or something. I don't know. Anyway, here we are. We're cruising our way through the world. Everyone is stuck in Area 1 at the moment because we had a squirrel attack last time, but it looks like that's over now. So that's good. We can let everyone out. Unrestricted. Good. And our animals can probably just be released to the outdoor area as well. Let them do whatever they want to do. How are they feeling? You doing okay? How's your health? You fine? You need some food. I would like to turn this off though. Make kibble. So I'm just going to suspend that for the time being. We can turn that back on later, but I would prefer them to go out and eat in the field, if at all possible. Just because, well, kibble uses up my meat, you see, and I don't have a huge amount of meat left. I've got a good stash of alpha beaver meat, which should keep us sort of ticking along, but yeah, not enough to really... Oh, hello. How you doing, big boy? He might be good to hunt, but we'll think about that. Okay, cool. So, where were we? What were we up to? So we've got a goodly amount of food underway. We've done a good amount of, you know, building of things. And we've got some dead man's apparel lying about here that I need to get rid of. We've got some smoke leaf joints being created by the wonderful Zia, and Sam's going to go and grab those and bring them down into the storeroom. Excellent. We've got a mad animal somewhere, a local doe. Alright, cool. That's fine. Let's just hunt that up, shall we? Sam, could you prioritize hunting this doe? I could just let it come to you, but... yeah, let's preemptively go and hit it before it comes and causes us some grief. Are you gonna shoot it? No? Oh, good. Nice work. Come on. Come on, Sam. You can do it. Great. Excellent work. Got a few bruises to match that bite scar, but that's okay. Not too bad. Alright. So the good news is Maze is actually able to plant heal root. I thought she didn't have enough skill. Let's check her out. What's her growing skill? Oh, her growing skill has leapt. Last time I checked it was at 6, and I didn't think she was going to be able to grow the heal root. But thankfully, that is no longer the case. She is rapidly gaining a very green thumb, which is rad. I'm really happy with that. She's a hard worker too, which is good. So global work speed is plus 20. She is a little bit neurotic, but that's cool. 8 without a table. Why? There's one right here. Easy to get to. Easy to see. Don't know why you would have done anything otherwise. Okay, let's check a couple of things out here. Meatballs, we're going to crank that up to 3, just so that we've got a couple about. And veggie mush no one's eating, but that's fine. That can sit there until it's ready to go. And we might just change the priorities on these. So let's put the fine meals at the top, and then veggie mush and meatballs can be below that, and we'll add a lavish meal. Probably don't need a lavish meal just yet, and we definitely don't have the ingredients for a lavish meal. We've only got a little bit of rice left, so hopefully we can get some new crops in the ground. Maze is working on that as we speak, and that should hopefully get us the ability to make some more food and just keep ourselves ticking along. Should be nice. Okay. Wow, we've got a great amount of muffalo wool here. Having these 2 muffalo cruising about has actually proved to be, you know, quite handy. They're easy to shear. This one's making a good amount of milk for us, and I don't think she's pregnant anymore. Let's check it out. No, she is. That's odd. It doesn't show when you look at her. Health? Pregnant. Late stage. Guys, we might... oh, shit. No. Not Turkey 1. Alright. You need to go, mate. Sam, how you feeling? Do you reckon you can take this guy on? I'll tell you what. Let's just recruit everyone up. This cougar is really chapping my caboose. Zia, why did you just charge in there? Could you step out, please? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are people so dumb in this game? Okay, great. Well done, guys. Zia, not great on your front. I mean, I don't know why you managed to do these silly things, but that's fine. We've just killed this cougar who's been preying on all of my turkeys, and this turkey is has died. So how many turkeys do we actually have now? 1 male and 1 female. Great. Well, we still at least have a breeding pair. So we're going to set this storage zone here, because this is where the fertilized eggs are going to go. We're going to set this to critical. So if any of them do lay an egg from here on in, we can gather those eggs up and, yeah. Hopefully get some more turkeys underway. Alright, let's speed things up. We'll let the girls go and pick up these corpses and bring them back. At least we can have some cougar meat for dinner. That'll be fun. And, you know, another turkey. Which is a bit of a shame. I was hoping that we were going to be able to keep all of our turkeys alive, but that's what we get for letting them roam outside. But really, we've got no choice until we've got a good, steady supply of hay grass underway. Okay, cool. Mesa is taking care of the planting at the moment. She's popping down some rice. We've already got a full field of potatoes, which are growing at an alarmingly high rate. We've got some fresh smoke leaf underway, which honestly we probably don't need, but that's fine. What's this set to do? Bills, make 20. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just keep ourselves a little supply of smoke leaf joints, just so the girls can, you know, if they're a bit, oh, for Pete's sake. Alright. So, we're going to get raided. What's going to happen? They will prepare for a while and then attack. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. Alright, Sea Lion and Val. What do you guys actually like? Wow, Val. Intellectual, no mining, right? This guy, super mining. Alright, we want Sea Lion. Although, we do want to keep our female-only thing. We'll see how we go. Look, Sea Lion's got excellent mining, so we might be able to grab him and use him to start getting some more components. Val is a nudist, lazy psychopath. Okay, great. And Fast Walker, very neurotic, we're fine with. Incapable of dumb labor, so we won't do any hauling. But, yeah, that mining. We can get some good components underway if we manage to recruit him. But that is all dependent on whether or not we can survive another attack. Because Zia is currently out for the count and is high on smoke leaf. But she should come around shortly. We'll let everyone else potter about, and then we'll come out and sit in the battle zone and wait for these guys to come at us, bro. Muffalo 3 is now fully healed, which is great. And it looks like the bulk of our plants are in the ground and ready to go. We've got a bunch of cotton here. It's not super necessary, but yeah, look. We've got... Okay, here we go. It begins. Everyone wake up and come out here, please. Probably should have done that a little bit earlier, but that's fine. Z is first on the block, and you're all standing on the wrong side of the... That's fine. Here we go. So one's down. Let's see if we can get Sam to quickly nip down here and maybe crack a couple of extra shots and hopefully not get shot in the back. No. Okay. Well, never mind. We will take her club and she can go and get shoved in one of the waiting graves that's over here. Good, good, good. Excuse me. Okay, great. So, yeah. Well, that wasn't too bad. I was worried that it was going to be worse, but it's fine. And Zia, the prostitute, is fully healed. Excellent. So she's recovered from that little scratch that she got a moment ago. Oh, yes. Heal root. We really desperately need some heal root, which is going to be super handy once it's up and running. I'm hoping that... How's your construction looking at the moment, Zia? 5. Okay. And you guys are still at 0, aren't you? Obviously. Alright, good. So what I wouldn't mind... Oh. That's interesting. Mesa actually has a relatively good melee score. Do I have a decent melee weapon for her? A limestone club, a plasteel knife. Okay, Mesa, go and grab this plasteel knife. And Zia, you can probably grab this auto pistol instead of your revolver. And we'll use Mesa as our tank. We might need to make her some armor as well at some point, once we learn how to do that. Although at the moment, we have no research going on. Let's see. Does anyone... 5... Okay. Okay, cool. Let's get a research bench up and running. Because I think that we should probably try to continue progressing our colony. At the moment, we're, you know, we're not doing great. Let's face it. We're, I mean, yeah, we're pretty stuffed at the moment. But if we do a little bit of research, we might be able to get, oh god, at least get smelting underway so that we can start smelting out these steel slag chunks because, how are we doing for steel? Yeah, we're running a bit low. We've got, actually 664 is pretty good. I think we're okay on the steel front for the time being. But we have like just a metric shit ton of steel slag chunks here that we could smelt down if we had an electric smelter. And then we could start, you know, making our own weapons and all that sort of stuff. That could be quite cool. So once this is up and running, we'll get these girls to do a bit of research and... Oh, there you go. Zia's already at it. Good. What are you researching? Microelectronics. Okay, great. So that'll get us to geothermal power, which would be nice, because we've got these fuel generators at the moment, which, well, frankly, they're doing the trick. You know, they're keeping us stocked up. But we are slowly drawing down on these batteries. So we do need another way of getting power. How many components do we have? 6? And what the hell was that? Cargo pods. They must have landed close. Oh yeah, look, hair meat. Excellent. The intergalactic butcher has blessed us with cargo pods. Wonderful. That'll come in super handy. Okay, so where was I? 6 components, right? How much do we need for a solar generator? 3, and a wind turbine, 2. Cool, okay, here we go. Gonna get some renewable power back up and running. Right here, and we'll put a solar generator right behind it, the same way we always do. And then we'll get some power conduits. And we'll do the old this way and this way trick. So we have redundant routes. Oh, good. Very good. Okay, that makes me feel much better. And eventually we can look at getting, you know, shutting this guy down so that we don't have to keep wasting all this wood. But, you know, look, got a good amount of wood at the moment. There's still a good amount of trees about. We haven't had, like, you know, some terrible alpha beaver rampage that has destroyed our stock or our forests, which is good. Well, I mean, we had an alpha beaver rampage, but we managed to kill them all, so that's fine. The rice is coming along nicely. The potatoes are doing spectacularly. Wow, some of these are almost ready to go. Smoke leaf, meh. Heel root, meh, slowly. Cotton takes a fair while. And this hay grass in here is doing pretty well as well. So that's nice. We should get in our stockpile zone. I think it's this one? Storage. Hay. And this one should only be... That one should only be kibble. And you know what? I'm just going to tweak the animal zones here. So let's go into zone area, expand turkeys. Okay, so turkeys is that whole area. And muffalo zone. You know what, muffalos? You can hang out in here as well. That's fine. I doubt that you'll eat this, but... these muffalos probably need a bed. Let's see. Animal bed. It requires 45... Well, let's make it out of muffalo wool. Sure, we've got plenty of that lying about. And it'll be, like, nice for them. Because it'll be the same stuff that they're made from, I guess. At least it's not made from muffalo leather. That'd be a little bit cool. But muffalo wool, sure. That should be fine. So we'll plan to get these guys back into the indoor zone as soon as this hay grass is finished growing. And we can harvest that up and they can all use that as their primary food source. And how's this going, guys? We've got 3 components here good to go. All I got to do is hope and pray that Zia, when she completes the construction of this, doesn't fail. Because if she does fail, we run the risk of losing the components that we've invested in this, and then it'll just be, you know, worthless until we can mine some more. And of course, no one can do any mining, so that kind of leaves us in a bit of a dead end for that power generation source. But even this guy is enough to just keep these batteries topped off, so that if this does fail for whatever reason, we're good. We're good to go. Okay, great. So, everything's chugging along nicely at the moment. We've got some fresh smoke leaf joints being made, which is great. I think these girls actually enjoy a bit of a smoke. And we've got a few of them here, and it seems that they pop out and grab one every now and then, so that's good. Alright. Well, the tail end of the... Oh, hello. There's an escape pod. If anyone survived, there'll be... Oh my god. Check out your hair, dude. Male space refugee, age 27. Construction, growing, mining. You're pretty shit, dude. But you're an optimist. But you're a pyromaniac. And you're incapable of intellectual. Okay, so he's a bit of a Dumbo. He's been shot and his left tibia is cracked. He is in extreme pain. We're going to send, I guess... Well, Sam's idle at the moment, so we'll go and rescue him. Or should we capture him? He's got good construction skills as well. Okay, I'll tell you what. I don't really want this guy. So instead of capturing him, I'm just going to rescue him. If he decides to join us, then that's fine. He can. But I'm not going to make any super efforts for him. It's totally up to him whether or not he decides to join our crew. Is there any wild heal root that's relatively well grown around here? Ready to harvest. Okay, harvest that one. And this one? No. Okay, let's at least get one of them, just in case we have an infection crop up, because that at the moment is a bit of a fear for me. If we, if someone gets an infection or something like that, there's going to be very little that we can do to help them out. And unfortunately, all we have access to at the moment is wild heal root. So we'll just have to sniff around and see if there's any that we can pinch. No, 71. And these are all over the shop too. It's not the greatest. I don't want people roaming too far from the base, because that's when bad things happen. What about this one? 86. I probably could harvest that one, but meh. So the eclipse has just ended, which is funny because now it's darker than it was before. And Cactus has joined us, which is funny because he's got spiky hair. He is bleeding very profusely, and Mesa really desperately needs to prioritize tending to him. Where are you, love? Yeah, you better hurry. Because so you're probably not going to make it in time. Oh. Right at the 11th hour. Blood loss extreme. A Muffalo was given birth. Where? Where is Babby Muffalo? Muffalo? Muffalo calf? Look at him. A female Muffalo calf. Well, that's good. When it becomes an adult, we can do some selective inbreeding. Good. Excellent. I'm really happy. I don't know if I'm really happy about you roaming about, actually, Muffalo calf. Microelectronics Basics has been completed. Excellent. Well, let's, what can we research next? I've wanted to get Grandma Anna's cookbook out of the way for a little while, so let's get that underway. And then we'll start pushing back towards, I guess, gun turrets is probably the most important that we need right now. But that's only 500, so it shouldn't take too long, I guess. How's your research? 5. And no passion for it. Well, look, maybe at some point we'll get someone who's going to be more of an intellectual who can look after that for us, but for the time being, I think everyone's kind of doing it at the moment, aren't they? Intellectual 5, intellectual, right, Sam's pretty useless. Good. Okay. How you doing, Sam? How are your needs? In a moderate amount of pain? How are you going to feel after that? In a little pain. Okay, good. So those smoke leaf joints are actually pretty good to just help keep people's pain levels under control, which is nice. I kind of feel like I really want to get this hydroponics base set back up again. It's so handy to have an internal growth mechanism, which is not, you know, going to run the risk of being damaged by cold snaps and fires and that sort of thing. But hopefully we can, you know, get a few of these potato plants harvested. See, a couple are ready to go. That one's almost there. This one's going along quite nicely. I'd like to know why this hasn't been completed, Zia. When you get up tomorrow, maybe you can come and finish this off for me, because I would like construction skill too low. Oh. Okay. Ah, since you rescued him, Cactus has joined your group, and he is no longer incapable of walking. Oh, welcome aboard, dude. Have you actually got any clothes on? No, you're completely naked. I'm sure the ladies aren't terribly thrilled about having a completely naked, spiky head. Okay, that's better. Cowboy hat helps. Okay, and he's got a parka. You gonna put some tribal wear on? Good. Alright. Feeling bad, experiencing acute pain from severe blood loss. Well, it's not terribly surprising. But he does have very low expectations. So hopefully when his blood loss is finished up, maybe he'll, you know, have a bit of a feed. Wow, he really likes Zia. So that's cool. An Ibex Ram self-tamed, which is nice, and Sam has been inspired and will work 2.5 times faster for the next 24 hours. Doesn't look like she's doing that at the moment, but that's fine. Where is that Ibex Ram? Animals. Muffalo calf, right, and Ibex Ram, you can come and hang out with us as well. I'll probably slaughter you, to be honest, when we need some food. But in the meantime, you can just cruise about and do whatever you need to do. Just don't eat my crops. My craps. Cool. Sam, what do you do? Let's have a look. And let's see what our new drone can do. He can patient and bed rest and flick and warden. 3. I don't know if I want you wardening. Can you handle 4? I don't really know if I want you doing that either. You can definitely construct though. And Zia, you can probably take a break from construction. Growing 4. Growing 2. Zia, you can do some growing, because you enjoy it. No growing for you. Mining, 5. Excellent. Okay, so at least we've got someone to start doing some mining for us, which is great. Smith, tailor, you're pretty rubbish at all of those, and you can haul and clean as well. Okay, great. Excellent. Oh, and work for... Where is mining? You can be the only miner. That's great. And when you're feeling up to it, go and harvest me up some components, because this is components as well. Yep. And mine all of that. Good. And when we've got that, then you can start building me hydroponics bays and good stuff. You can just be like, yeah, the dude that runs around building stuff. How you feeling, by the way? How's your health? Blood loss severe, right? Are you still in pain? Moderate amount of pain. Okay, so do me a favor. Come and smoke one of these. Great. And can I make you party? No. Somewhat impressive hospital. Feeling good. He's an optimist. Luxuriantly comfortable. I am resting on clouds of heaven. Awesome. And he attended a party. Ah, man, everyone's really happy. Oh, this is great. Ah, I'm so happy. Well, I mean, if they're happy, I'm happy, right? So, these two can be cleared. And we're doing good. We've got an Ibex Ram. We've got some Muffalos. We've got a Babby Muffalo. Look at him. Hee or her, pardon me. Please excuse me, female Muffalo calf. And welcome to Hilltown Deluxe. Hay grass. Oh god, it just takes so bloody long to grow. But it's getting there. And hopefully, by the time summer rolls around, we'll have a good supply of hay. This rice is good to go. So we can get... let's just check plant cut. Yeah, okay, cool. Plant cut. Oh, and that reminds me. Let's see. Cactus. What are your... Shooting and melee, you're pretty rubbish. Alright, so you're actually, when you're awake again, I'm just going to give you a club. Limestone club. Steel club. Ooh. Yeah, we'll give you one of those. And you can just be a tank like, is it Mazer? Did I give Mazer a knife? Yeah, cool. So you can just be like charging in while Zia and Sam fire at the dudes from behind. A combat supplier has arrived. We might be able to trade up some goodies. There they are. Zia, could you do the things, please? Where were you? Oh, you were growing things. Good girl. Okay. Let's see what this guy's got on offer. Medicine, EMP shell, incendiary, wooden shiv. You can have this limestone club for $8. I'll keep the revolver for now. Pump shotgun, doomsday rocket launcher. What the hell is that? A single-use rocket launcher for quick retribution. Sick. What does it do? 40. Wow. Takes 4.5 seconds to warm up, but look at that damage. And a 40-yard, like a 40-yard meter? 40 range. It's a little bit too expensive for me, though. Power armor helmet, meh. Armor vest normal. You know what? That might be super handy. And we can pop that onto Cactus, and he can, you know, he can be up front, duking it out with people, while everyone stands back. So that'll be good. Cactus, how you feeling, buddy? You still resting up? He's doing well, though. He's down to minor blood loss. His gunshots are healing. Sam is no longer inspired, so she's going to sort of toddle off and do something different. And Cactus is fully healed. Great. So Cactus, go and put this vest on. And then go and equip this steel club. Good. So, Mazer can be his backup, but he's going to always go in first. And he will soak the damage with his armor vest and bash people in the face with his club. Actually, let's check this club out, shall we? No. Gear. Steel club. Damage. Damage. Hit points 100. Beauty minus, yeah, whatever. Market value. Melee damage per second, 5.57. And Mesa, okay, you can close. Mesa, let's look at your gear, because you've got this plasteel knife, which is 7.75. Alright. So let's, where's Mesa? She's here? Great. Just chuck your knife on the floor. And we'll set that to that. And when Cactus is awake again, we'll go and grab that knife, because it's going to be better deeps. Better deeps than his terrible club. You must be on cloud 9 at the moment, dude. I mean, in this slightly impressive bedroom. My bedroom is actually slightly impressive. I like it. Expires in 22 hours. Okay, he's up. Let's get him to grab this. No? Where did it go? Let's get him to grab this knife before... Oh, we'll wait for him to come back from work. There he goes. Okay, go and grab this knife for me. Hey, he finished the solar panel too. Excellent. Okay, that's great. Did you get the knife? You did. Good man. And Mesa, I guess... What do you got? Shooting melee. You really like melee, don't you? Alright, go and get that steel club for me. You can be... So we'll have 2 melee and 2 ranged. Which would be nice, but... I mean, Mesa is also the healer, so... Gotta be careful about that. Maybe she can be... stood back a bit so that she doesn't get too attacked. Groovy. Okay. And we've had a harvest of rice as well, so we've got, let's see, 135 rice stocked up, which is excellent. Oh, I'm really happy with this. Trade caravan's underway. The base is looking great. It's totally clean inside now as well. Cactus is mining out some components for us, which is wonderful. We're finally starting to get back to a reasonable point. Really happy with this. It's, yeah. 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 Well, look, you can't win them all. So, I mean, there's a little bit of a rivalry between Sam and Mesa. Zia is not too great friends with Cactus or Sam. You know, it's fun. So Sam really likes Zia, but Zia really does not like Sam. Oh wait. She insulted her. But, oh, I thought it might have been maybe Sam was into Zia, but she's never made a move. She insulted her, but she's never, why would she insult her when she has a high opinion of her? And she's beautiful, apparently. Yeah, plus 40 for beauty. But Zia, looking at Sam, killed the colony animal, did you? Oh, that was during her, when we got her, I suppose. Slicer disfigured. Is she disfigured? Oh, Sam is disfigured. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she lost her eye. Well, maybe we can look at pushing towards hospital bed, auto doors, bionics. Is there a section for bionics? There'd have to be a way, surely. Vitals monitor. So this looks like it's the, you know, microelectronics to hospital bed to vitals monitor is the, you know, the medical bit. But there's nothing there at all for bionics. So I guess we can't make them, so we'll just have to buy them? Alright, well look, if we get a bionic eye, we'll shove it into Sam, because this right eye is stuffed. Totally stuffed. And it's actually making her sight... Wow, and consciousness and everything? Why is pain medium? Consciousness, moving, manipulation, talking, eating, and sight are all taking a hit. That's really weird. Why would eating be weakened? Affected by consciousness 93%. But she's only 93% conscious. That's a bit rough. Just from having her eye mucked up? Or is it because of the extreme amount of pain? I wonder. Health, operations, add bill. So we can't actually remove her old eye. But we... Who's unhappily nude? Cactus needs some clothes. And there's a heat wave. And there's a raid. Awesome. Incapacitate... What? No, I can't really go and help you. That's fine. So that's done. I can't help you. Sorry. There's a heat wave. Heat wave? That'd be awesome. Like... It can kill quickly if people start getting heat stroke. Stay cool by building a cooler. Yeah, I haven't actually built a cooler yet. So we kind of need one. So let's grab temperature and a cooler. And we'll have one probably here. And then one... Can we put one there? Actually, that'd be the best place. Let's just mine that out. And then we'll put a cooler there as quickly as we can. And I guess we'll probably pop one up here as well. Sure, why not? And we'll probably need a vent through into this workshop or into the what will become the hydroponics bag. Alright, let's get this raid out of the way. And what are these guys doing? They're just hanging about. Alright, I'll tell you what. We'll leave it here. We'll come back and deal with these raiders first thing tomorrow morning. Because it's, you know, it's the middle of the night at the moment. Let's not worry about them for now. So yeah, tomorrow, get rid of these guys. And then we can go on from there. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you next time. Bye.